Any reputable animal rescue will tell you saving animals is not easy work. There is a lot of time and energy that goes into every single animal before rescuers can ever post that freedom photo that you see on social media. Tonight, Julie Frendak is sharing the story of one northern New Mexico couple's horrific attempt at starting a rescue of their own. And we absolutely have to warn you, the photos and videos in this story are heart-wrenching, they're gruesome, and they may be extremely upsetting to some of you.
In a town like Des Moines,
it's crazy.
news travels fast.
We just don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
And when it involves extreme cruelty to animals, it travels just as fast through the New Mexico Rescue Network.
They were failed by the very people that were supposed to be saving them. And that's what's crushing to me.
Rescuer Monica Eppinger is talking about the more than 100 dogs that ended up at this property in Union County. According to Eppinger, a person who lived on the property was advertising a big dog rescue on social media. We weren't able to find that Facebook page, but family members told deputies they had the same belief. In June, the owner, who allowed his grandson and his girlfriend to live there, started to worry about a few dogs on the property.
My son-in-law and daughter came by today because this dog outside couldn't hardly get off.
The family told investigators they believed 21-year-old Hayden Braish and 19-year-old Jessica Duncan were trying to run a rescue out of the home. But this was no rescue.
You're going to say every single one of them sick. 28 dogs I counted. 28. That's ridiculous. No wonder it stinks all the time when you drive by.
You guys have a whole bunch of dogs in there. You guys have a permit for it?
I do not.
You guys do rescue shelter kind of situation? Yeah. Okay. Well, I also got told that some of them are malnourished.
Deputies found small kennels in the garage, stacked 3 high.
Stick your head back in, buddy.
Some with multiple dogs in them.
39.
Many were past the point of saving. That night, June 13th, Braish and Duncan signed over custody of the dogs in that garage. They claimed they had a few more rescues and their own dogs in the house. But when deputies came back a day later with a search warrant,
Sheriff's office! Anybody home?
The couple, still on the run today, was gone, and they left behind more than just a few dogs.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Inside, deputies found an almost unthinkable scene.
Dog, the corpse of another dog.
Yep. It is bad. It's like Chainsaw Massacre, but with dogs. Bad.
They left and called the ASPCA to help with survivors.
There's one alive up here, I think.
The ASPCA took 30 dogs. A Colorado rescue took about 10. Deputies filed extreme cruelty to animal charges against the couple. More than 70 dogs had died under their watch. Leaving a question that tore through the New Mexico Dog Rescue Network: how did dogs continue to end up at this property?
He's probably 1.5 to 2 years old.
Monica Eppinger says 3 dogs she rescued somehow ended up there.
I'm angry, I'm hurt. There are no excuses for why this should have happened.
Eppinger explained some dogs go from one rescue group to another before reaching their final destination. She thinks Jessica Duncan broke that chain of trust between organizations more than once.
She had no outlet. She had no funding plan. She had no partnerships. She had no plans whatsoever of what she was going to do with these countless amount of animals. It was avoidable. That's what kills me. It was so avoidable.
Albuquerque-based NM Dog founder Angela Stell echoes that feeling.
If you can't, again, take the time to get yourself to where you're sending these dogs, and you don't need to be doing it.
Stell was one of Union County deputies' first calls after the initial response, asking if she had room in her rescue.
A lot of counties in New Mexico still don't have an animal welfare, animal control department. So it's always kind of falls on the, in the laps of the Sheriff's Department.
Union County is one of them.
Pulling as many animals or saving as many animals as you can, that's not what it's about. It's about quality of life, quality of placement, quality of their futures.
Something dozens of dogs who ended up in this supposed rescue never got to experience. In Union County, Julie Frendak, KOB4.
And some of the surviving dogs have already been adopted into new homes. Union County has filed an order for that couple to pay more than $14,000 for caring for 25 dogs and a horse the couple left on the property during the first few days of this investigation.